Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot for another episode of Tarot in the Shadows. And I'm just going to send this link to those who have requested all the notifications, a link to every single video I produce, regardless of the day or hour. And so I have three options for receiving live links directly to your phone. That, as well as the rest of the details for questions you might have, are found in the facts below the video. So check it out if you're interested in more. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an artist, and I love reading tarot. I love being of service to my brothers and sisters of humanity. I want to say hello to our first commenters of the evening, both Michelle and Ashley. Thank you for joining me live. So thankful and grateful you could be here. I was guided to do a love reading. So if this is your reading, claim that shit in the comments. Yes. If you're new to our channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Loving you. So thankful and grateful to be of service. We're going to start with three cards. 3-card positions from 3 different decks. One for you, one for the energy that you share with another as it is right now, and one for the other person. So, it's hard to, I'm hearing comprehend sometimes. To put it together is a little bit hard to understand, but time is not actually linear. Time is an earthly experience. And so I do believe that although my human mind has difficulty understanding how that works at its very core and all the mechanics of it, I know that this is true. It rings the bells of truth in me. So this is, for whatever reason, I'm being guided to say this is why every reading is always done in the current energy, because it's always right now. So whenever you find this video, it's the perfect time for you to have found this video. And every video on this channel is timeless. So we're starting with the Manifest Soulmate Oracle deck. And the first card has fallen out, and that's for your position. And in your position, it's saying, love yourself as much as you would want your lover to love you. So that's what is going on in your energy. The card came out. Let me show you this card. Some of you want to see it. Love yourself as much as you would want your soulmate to love you. So this is about drawing in that energy of a mate, okay? The common energy that you share with the other person. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. So the mutual energy is understanding that everything is on a cycle, letting things come and go. You could both be coming or going from connections. You could be coming and going for one another. Either way, the common energy is one of keeping your peace and moving forward. So that's really powerful. It is so important that we keep our peace and move forward in life overall. So we're looking for one more card from this deck now. Thank you. It just fell out now to show the other side, what's happening on the other side. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. So on the other side of the table, the person that you're thinking about is taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how the romance angels are going to add some depth to this. What's going on with you, the connection, and the other party. So I have my romance angels here. Let's see the energy of the viewers, please. So thankful and grateful to be here with you. Love is a very important thing. It's a very important thing. Welcome, Lynn and Natalie, to our live broadcast. On your side, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be a literal physical separation. This could be emotional distancing, intellectual distancing, just not spending time together. Let's see the common energy that you share. But remembering that for you, the big deal was that you love yourself in the way you would want to be loved, right? So if you're separating, I see you separating because of self-love, because you have to honor and respect yourself. So the common energy from the romance angels is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And we did talk about things coming and going, appreciating the cycles. Things have a beginning and an ending, you know, and continue to move forward for your own peace. So here, that's the common energy. I feel like we having an experience coming through today where two people are trying to move forward, and it looks like at least moving forward from someone. So as we move further into the details of this with the tarot, I'm sure we'll see if you're moving towards one another or away from one another. So let's see on the other side of the table. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So whoever this is, they're taking a leap on the other side of the table. Somebody's taking a leap of faith into the unknown, keeping a positive mental attitude, trusting that somehow everything works out and everything comes together. Keeping a positive mentality, positive thoughts about love. If this is somebody you know already, about you and the connection that they have with you. And so we're going to, again, like I said, we're going to get more into this. But before we do that, let's go into the whispers of love and see what it has for us. Just to give us some footwork of what we're talking about here. On your side of the table, what is the energy for our viewers? What is the energy our viewers is having? And I'm hearing for some of you, you have a different partner now, but you're still releasing the energy of your ex. So it's very interesting. You chose this new partner. If you have a new partner, what I'm hearing is you chose a new partner because, you know, they came into your life at an opportune time, and they came in with the right energy. So for some of you, you're already started a new. So I'm hearing this is totally a sidebar. You're already starting a new relationship, and in the confines of the new relationship, you are still processing the release. So it's interesting because, you know, usually we get told that we need to get over one, give yourself some time before you jump into another. But it seems like in your case, it was divinely designed that this person actually would help you process the releasing of the old relationship better with another. Interesting. Due to, I'm hearing a very nurturing nature that they have. So that's a sidebar message for somebody. Please show me my viewers' energy. Thank you. See, that message needed to get out because let me just say, you heard me shuffling. Nothing was coming out until we finished getting that out. So that sidebar message was very important for somebody. Spirit want to make sure you got it. On your side, it says, I love you. These are powerful words. So even if you're separated from this person, you still love this person, you know, and that's a very challenging energy to be in when you know that you love somebody, but you're not with them right now. For somebody else, again, this is calling in that soulmate still. And you haven't even met this person, but you know that they exist, you know that they're real, and you know that you love them because you know that they were divinely designed for you whenever they do come in. So let's see, what is the common energy between the two, please? Show me clearly what is the common energy between these two people in this spread. What is the common energy? Common energy, please. One card for the common energy. Thank you. It says, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So I feel like both of you, because this is a common energy, there's a recognition of what patterns you've held in romantic cycles and an addressing of that on both parts. This is the mutual energy. So on the other side, hold on there. I got to pick it. Hold on a second. On the other side of the table, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So I feel like anywhere where there is separation is because somebody wasn't hearing what you were really saying. They might have been focused on something else. But at this point, it's interesting because they're in this energy of, you know, trying to keep a positive mental attitude and willing to take a leap of faith into what they don't know. So it looks like relationship patterns brought two people right now. It feels like into a point of separation. We're going to get some more. Let's look at this connection itself. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread about the connection itself. And I was going to use my Eye of Love, but they're saying no, use the LPHtarot for that. So let's pull the 7-card spread about the connection. Please show me the connection. What's the past energy over this connection? Past energy over this connection, please and thank you. Okay, the past energy, Page of Cups. Fun, good times, flirtation. Oh, but the fish jumped out of the cup. So somebody, somebody jumped out of the. I feel like in the connection there was the energy of somebody jumping out of the cup of the relationship for whatever reason. That's what I see. Maybe, I heard somebody got scared. Somebody got scared that they might be consumed. I heard consumed by love. So they had to jump out of the cup. Let's see the current energy of the connection between these two. Current energy. Ooh, the 3 of Swords. This is about. So right now there is no. There's no connection right now. Right now this is about mending and healing the heart. I was just corrected. I stand corrected. So what they're saying is for ones who are in a connection right now and you're still finding resonance with this, that right now something I heard out of pocket. Somebody acted out of pocket. But this is about a forgiving energy. This is about learning and forgiving. And this is about healing from the pain of whatever happened when somebody jumped out of pocket. I do feel a stronger energy for more of you where this connection is not a connection right now. I got before that came through, there was the whole idea of retreating to your own corner to lick your wounds kind of stuff coming through. So let's see, what is the hidden blessing at this time about this connection? What's the hidden blessing of this connection? Thank you. We had the 5 of Pentacles. Whoa. So the hidden blessing of this connection is that in solitude, in the separation phase, there is a turning to spirit. There's a turning to source. Another hidden blessing that came through was healing abandonment issues, healing codependency issues, healing of ideas of not being enough, feeling unworthy, addressing issues of deservability and worthiness, all that stuff coming up through this relationship. What is the challenge in this connection at this time? To take the fresh start, to take a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. To take a new beginning, an opportunity for a fresh start here. Let's go ahead and see what is the external influence, the external energy over the connection. And I'm hearing what the energy is calling forth from this connection. So let's see. What do we have? Thank you. The Sun, clarity, consciousness, awareness. Wow, look at what they're doing. One is pulling on the pole, one is pulling on the flag. So there's like this tug of war going on. And I'm sorry, in most tarot decks, the Sun is really smiley. In this one, it's got a little bit of what they call it, resting bitch face. I'm just saying. A little bit of RBF going on. So these two could be playing. They could be playing. I feel like there's a tug of war of energy going on. As one goes more into fun, the other is going more into, because I'm seeing that red. Somebody's grabbing onto their stability, their safety, their security. And then the other one is dark. Somebody's finally grasping their shadow. Interesting. What's the advice for my viewer moving forward about this connection? Which will later be confirmed in the spirit we do specifically about you. But let's see what is... okay, no, I'm being corrected again. So what I'm hearing is, what is the direction that source, the universe, is calling forth from? In other words, what is the decision about this connection? What is the advice for this connection moving forward? From the higher mind, from the divine mind, from God. Page of Wands. Wow, look at that. So... if you are in separation, it appears that that's exactly what's in line with this energy over this connection. We have a feminine energy staying where she's at, and we see a masculine energy moving on. Go figure your life out. Go figure out yourself. Go learn more about yourself. What's the long-term outcome for this connection? What's the long-term outcome for this connection? If there's any reuniting, it will show through here. If it remains in separation, it will show through here. What do we have? Okay, we have a 5 of Cups, and it flipped itself in reverse. So I feel like with this, it's like, this is, I don't see a reconciliation here. Let me just start there. I do not see a reconciliation in this energy. If you have somebody you separated from, and there was a lot of toxicity, codependency, out here, narcissistic abuse, something like that, you will not be returning back to that. This was to help you get a grip on your worthiness, your deservability, what actually makes you happy, and the idea that you shouldn't have to fight for love. You don't need to fight for love. At the bottom of the deck, I have the bonus card. Then I got the 10 of Wands. And then I got Justice. Wow. And then below that is the 4 of Pentacles. So 10 of Wands bonus card means very, very amplified energy of what the 10 of Wands. This 10 of Wands in particular is like, oh, fuck all this. I'm just going to carry the 1. I don't need to carry all this shit. This ain't even my burden. I'm not finna mess with it. Somebody just dropped a burden. It was like, you know what? This ain't even my responsibility. I'm just going to drop it. Justice, you know, needing, this was in order to get justice for yourself. This was in order to balance the scales. You was feeling overburdened. It was not fair. Something was not right, and it needed to be set right. So what you do? You pull your energy back. You pulled your energy back, you know? You began to reserve your resources for yourself. In doing that, it is honoring you, your legacy. You got a legacy. You got a family, you know, and I'm hearing, and your generations are watching, both those who've passed in spirit and the ones that are coming up now. And what? The Death card, bringing an end to the situation. It's over, baby. You went through a transformation that helped you find your worth and realize that, you know, you got to let go. Some of y'all were entertaining a soulmate. This person came to you, and it was all karmic battling. I hear all karmic battling to help. This person was divinely designed to come into your life and help you go through this karmic cycle so you could end it. So at the end of the day, I feel like on your side, there is a certain level of appreciation for this person as a very important soulmate in your life. Someone who aided you to see your own repetitive cycles in love. Somebody who helped you see that you've got to respect, love, and honor yourself as much as you would expect a lover, a soulmate, another person to. I feel like you are, if this is your reading, you're still excluding those who resonated with the sidebar message. I feel like you're in this place of just releasing this energy of this connection. So I feel like you're no longer physically in contact. I see that. And I feel like while you're not in physical contact, there is this opportunity to do some emotional healing on your side and on their side. It's mutually beneficial. So let's go ahead and go more into the other person and see what is the energy surrounding the other person at this time. And I'm being guided for their side to use our 18 plus deck, the Casanova Tarot. So let's see the past energy with this other person. Let's see if more of the story will be revealed here that you got going on. Yes. Let's see what we got in the past with this other person. Show me what we need to know about the past with the other person. And I have the Knight of Pentacles, and it flipped itself upside down. And so this was like, there was just no progress. You know, there was a goal, there was a vision, but it's like slow and steady wins the race, but honey, slow and steady is still motion. And it was like, there's no motion here. It wasn't on pause. It wasn't Slow and steady wins the race. It was stagnant. It grew stagnant. Somebody had, and I heard in the past, even this person has felt that they lost a golden opportunity. So let's look at the current energy of the other party, the other side of the table. What is their current energy? Where are they at right now? Show me their current energy, please, and thank you. Current energy for the other side of the table. Thank you. Current energy on the other side of the table. Ooh, look, 5 of Pentacles. I told you. Y'all ain't together. They feeling out in the cold, baby. They feeling broke down, decrepit. They could be dealing with some physical repercussions of whatever. Because remember, I mentioned this was to come together to clear karmic cycles. So if they didn't clear it, then they're dealing with the repercussions of it. Either way, they missing you, honey. They're missing you. It's cold and lonely without you. But remember, in that connection, this same energy of the 5 of Pentacles came out as what was the hidden blessing. So it's interesting because in their missing you is causing them to have to really look at themselves and their behavior and how they got into this decrepit state of being, because they were definitely an active co-creator in their own existence. And if you think that everything is happening to you and you've aligned with this channel and it had nothing to do with you, I'm surprised you're on the verge of a breakthrough, because let me tell you something. If you've aligned with this channel, you understand you are a powerful being and everything ain't happening to you. It's happening through you and for you. And you understand that you have power to influence whatever happenings are happening. And so I see, in this connection, there is a lot of pain there. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of hurt. And now is a chance for somebody to really sit and see how they behave, see who they really are, see how they coming forward, what is their best foot forward look like? You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to look at that right now. How did they step to you? Let's see what's the hidden blessing for the other party, please. What's the hidden blessing on the other side of the table? Thank you. Oh, the hidden blessing on the other side of the table is the 10 of the major arcana, which is the 10th key. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing is they're outside the house now. The hidden blessing for them is that X looks like they're your ex. Roman numeral 10 is the X, right? Up at the top of the card. Looking like it's a blessing for them that you're not messing with them right now. What? It's a blessing for them that you're not messing with them right now. So the other hidden blessing for them is you cleared the karma. So now it's interesting because now they're showing me, we've talked about this for years and years and years, where what's done on one side is done for the other side too. And so what's happening is, as you cleared your karmic cycles, that energy is drawing them. It's magnetizing them even stronger because you cleared it with them. So it's like the eventuality is they have to do the work at some point. So their life, interesting. Ooh, it could get ugly for them for a while. This is why you're not in contact with them. It's like your soul knew they was getting ready to go through a really painful period because they didn't want to pick up on what spirit was putting down. You picked it up. You ran with it. You did the Heisman at the end too, I heard. What does a Heisman look like? That's a football thing. Anyways, yeah, get your laugh in. It's okay. You can laugh. I laugh with you. But, that's the hidden blessing, is that you close that energy out. And so what I heard too, continuing to allow this person in your energy would be enabling for them. So, and what were you would have been enabling? The codependency. You would have been enabling the abandonment issues because you wouldn't have left them because you'd have felt bad. You don't want to leave them alone. What they going to do without you? Look, get your Captain Save-A-Hole mask out. Stop putting it on. Burn it up because it's not your job to save them, honey. And I feel like you've done that. You were like, oh, here's the whole Captain Save 'em costume. We're going to go burn that in the bonfire on the full moon. I feel like somebody burn something up on the full moon. Let's see what is the challenge for the other person at this time. Since we like being nosy on what's going on, let's see what's the challenge for the other person at this time. What's the big challenge that they're faced with right now? And the card flew out, and we have The Four of Swords. Ooh, so God says, sit your ass down. Somebody is in jail. That, it to me clearly looks like a person who is incarcerated. So somebody done got them. So if they're not in a literal physical, done cut themselves a case in jail, this person's big challenge right now is sit your ass down and meditate on what has happened, what has transpired in your life experience. It's not just some random series of events. These things are happening for a reason. And this person's challenge right now is to sit their butt down and chill out and pay attention to what is going on. Why do you think shit is blowing up in your life? Why do your finances keep getting worse? Why does your health keep getting worse? Why do you keep having crashes, accidents, fights, all this shit? Somebody is literally being shown that it's, and their big challenge is to sit down and get the message of why shit is blowing up in their life. Mm-hmm. Let's see what source is drawing them towards. Source is calling this person. What is source calling this person to? Thank you. The Star card. This person has a fate and a destiny of their own, and they need to shine. They need to find out that they are a star and they too can shine. They're so busy trying to bask in the shine of you or anybody else that will focus a little bit of attention on them. They don't understand who and what they are. And I'm hearing in the age of Aquarius is calling on them to act from a place of love, to govern themselves through the energy of love, to stop being a fucking douchebag who will manipulate, use, be that narcissistic abuser, whatever it was that they were doing, you know? There was a lot of hurt and the pain in the past in this relationship. Also, it's like the universe is trying to get this person to heal. You know, they talk about rock bottom. It looked like the universe is dropping somebody to rock bottom so they can land on their butt and get back up. Let's see what is this person actually, their advice. What is this person's advice? We have the Three of Swords. They got to deal with the pain, baby. They got to stay their butt to themselves in their house and deal with the pain. Again, the same type of energy as their challenge, okay? Let's see what is the outcome. What are they actually going to do with all this opportunity that they don't like? They don't like the opportunity in front of them, but it is an opportunity. 10 of Cups. What? 10 of Cups. They're going for the bliss. So this person is going to end up establishing a connection with somebody else. This is going to feed their codependent habits, their need for somebody to make them feel better. This person is going to go for another connection. Why? Because it hurts too much to deal with their self. It hurts too much for this person to be alone. They don't know how to do it. They don't want to do it. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords here. That is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, masculine energy. Also, if it could be that it's not that sign for you, but this person, you'll know too, because this will be the perfect description of how they were. They were there when they wanted to be. When they didn't feel right, they were being distant, cold. They were not emotionally available. They definitely was not emotionally vulnerable. They didn't have much concern for your emotions either. This person had a lot to say, but meaning it seemed like they were saying nothing most of the time. They sure was talking a lot, and I'm hearing saying a whole lot of nothing. So we've dwelt on the other person long enough. I'm ready to get into your energy. We're going to talk about what's going on with this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move all this shit out the way. Since I know that this is something you're processing and healing from, what I'm going to end up doing after this is we're going to see what's coming your way. We're going to do a predictive reading for you. So let's go ahead and do what we had originally set out. We're going to do the 7 cards about you in regards to this situation. Let's see what comes out. In the past, you in regards to this situation, showing up as the King of Swords. You, in the past, you had this, what they say, no holds barred. Thank you. No holds barred. You had to come out, break out the big guns, speak your truth, defend yourself, cut through the BS, attack, charge. Let's see the current energy for you regarding this situation and what's going on with our viewer in regards to this situation at this exact moment in time. Show me my viewer's energy right now, please and thank you. All right, here you are, the 5 of Wands. Now, we're only taking one card per position, but I'm being told to just make you aware that the 3 of Swords flipped over in the deck. So that's interesting because the 3 of Swords was the energy of the connection. That card is not coming out in your current energy. So this is letting me know that you're still, again, what we said, you're still healing your heart a little bit. But the 5 of Wands, it's not coming through me as a battle. I feel like, first off, you over here, and whenever it comes to your mind to try to get back in contact with this person or check on them, well, I just wonder if they're okay. You're like, oh, hell no, I'm not opening that can of whoop ass no more. I'm done with that beating on from the universe, or I'm done with fighting with this person. But what I see you doing right now with this 5 of Wands, which is the first thing I saw, you're just out there having a good time, man. You mixing it up. If you can get together with your friends and shoot hoops or play tennis or take a walk in the park or hit the casino or go by the bar, I feel like you out there getting to know people. You're doing things that are different. You're doing something to change your energy and get yourself out of the box you've been in. You're exposing yourselves to other people at this time. You're exposing yourselves to doing things differently. Some of you are signing up for different types of classes. You're studying different types of information. You're reading different types of books, going to different places you've never been and engaging with people you've never engaged with. Somebody, you're opening yourself up to dating online. Maybe you get to know a bunch of people. You said, I ain't going to pick nobody at all right now. I'm just going to date anybody that say they want to take me on that. I'm going to go. Somebody is in that mode. And hey, it's okay. Whatever you feel like you need to do to heal your soul. And I feel like what this is for you is, I feel like that person, because I did mention narcissistic abuse. For somebody, this person tried to program into you that there wouldn't be nobody else that could deal with, what did that song say? I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Yeah, somebody try to program you that nobody else put up with you and all your bullshit. And you're like, yeah, right. Let me show you. As a matter of fact, I got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. Figures. Hey, you know what? That's what it is. Hidden blessing for you is that you walked away. Honey, when you walked away from what wasn't working for you, you said, universe, I choose my blessings. I choose something that feels better than this. I choose for me a better opportunity. Yes. And so opportunities are coming your way. I feel like for some of you, that 5 of Wands in the current energy is also saying, you know, now that this person is not there contributing whatever it was that they contributed, maybe they helped around the house, maybe they helped with the kids, maybe they were the one that did everything for you, whatever it was. Like now it's like that adjustment of, okay, this person isn't here fulfilling this role. Maybe that person washed the laundry for you. So now you're like, shit, I got to do all this shit by myself again. Okay. And so either way, the hidden blessing for you is moving on and moving forward. You're like, doing all this laundry, taking care of these kids, cleaning this house, that ain't no problem. I do it all by myself. I'd rather do it all by myself than go back to that unprogressive situation where this person, for some of you, this person has an addiction. Some of y'all were dealing with an addict. And you know what? If you, hold on a second. If you think you can change an addict, you got a God complex. I'm telling you right now, if you think you could change the addict, you have a God complex and you need to address that shit, because the only one that will change the addict is the addict themselves. They've got to recognize what they're doing to themselves and why they don't want to do it anymore, which is why in this case, if you're dealing with somebody who is an addict of whatever, that's why the blessing is that they're on their own. Because if they're going on a downward spiral, you don't need to be there to see the shit show that's following that. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what's the challenge for my viewer. What is the challenge for my viewer moving forward in this? What challenge is here for my viewer, please and thank you? What information do you have? The current challenge for you is the 9 of Wands. See, I told you This is about staying blocked. You've been hurt enough. Don't go around the corner and bang your head up against the brick wall now. You're being beat. This person, you did not win them over. You did not get them to change. They did not change because they love you. They stay the same. Block that shit. That is your big challenge. Block it and take the time you need to heal and do what you need to do to heal. Whether that is go out and mingle with a bunch of people you don't know, get to know some strangers, go do some different shit, go to a different place, go play. Go play with a bunch of kids on the play. I don't know. Be careful with that. They might think there's something crazy about you. I'm just saying it'd be best if it was children you knew. Oh my goodness, are you laughing with me too? I'm just saying. What is the energy calling forth for you at this time? The universe got something for you. What is it? The universe trying to draw you towards something. What is it? Show me what it is. The universe trying to draw us. Ooh, yo. You're going to have to do the work though. You see, I have to bend all the way over the chair and reach for it. So you're going to have to reach for it. But the universe got something. They're drawing you towards something. When I show this to you, somebody going to cry. Somebody going to cry. I'm telling you, emotional. You little emotional creature, you. God bless your emotions. If this is you, what the universe is drawing you to is love. A true connection. Somebody who matches your energy, somebody who loves, somebody who understands and speaks your love language. I'm hearing that was one of the difficulties in this connection because you come from different places. You don't speak the same love language as the old connection you had. In this new connection, you will speak the same love language. You'll be aligned spiritually. It will be a healthy relationship. One divinely ordained, the lion energy up there with the wings. Yes, divinely ordained, brought together by the higher powers, because you are a vibrational match, a spiritual match, an energetic match. This is the powerful love connection that Source has for you. So don't let that other one back in. Advice for you. I feel like we've already discussed it. Ooh, baby. Manifest the heck out of your life. Yes. Remember that you're the power. You are the power. You are a powerful being. Remember that you're divinely connected to all that is. Remember that you're connected to that creator energy, to the God force. Remember that you are loved. Remember your power, baby. Call it down. Speak it into existence. Write that story of how it happened. Draw the painting of the fulfillment. Feel the energy of it. Use your power. Use your magic. Bring it down from the ethers into the physical realm. Let's see, what is the outcome for my viewer, please, and thank you. What is the outcome? The 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. And the first thing I heard was staying focused. So I don't see your new lover coming in this spread right here, but they're saying you're going to stay focused. I feel like you will turn down a lot of these different people. If you out here mixing and mingling with different people, you're going to turn down a lot of people. You ain't finna just, it's not the first one. Let me just say that. It's not the first one. Somebody is going to, it will be till after you've went on 8 different dates or 8 different people or whatever it is, till you finally find somebody that feels like they were brought by the universe. Okay. Also, for the near future, with the outcome being the 8 of Swords, I like the way San Tarot put it. She started to see this. Oh, no, it wasn't San. It was Cindy with Awakening to Spirit Tarot. She started to speak about the 8 of Swords. And as a period, like the one where the butterfly is changing from the caterpillar and it's in the chrysalis. So she started to see this 8 of Swords as a chrysalis. And that's something that's coming through. So it's like only in divine time. And when your wings are strong enough, that's when you'll fly. So in other words, if the butterfly gets broken out of its chrysalis, if somebody was to help the butterfly come out of its chrysalis, that butterfly will have an even shorter lifespan than it already would, because its wings wouldn't have the power to do what it needs to do for its full survival. Okay. For the length of its potential full survival. And so in that case, it's like, you're still in this processing phase. And if that means going out and playing, meeting different people, whatever you're doing, that's fine. You're still focused on this healing. And so you go through a period. Some of you, that period will be 8 weeks, 8 months. I feel strongly 8 months energy in that, where you'll be focused more on your healing, getting back into the groove. And I heard Stella lost her groove. Yeah, Stella about to get her groove back. That's what I heard. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is spiritually guided. You're spiritually guided, but this is definitely also confirming a love connection here for you. Yeah, again, that Three of Swords showing up. See, there was some pain. Spirit showed you got to get away from this painful relationship. With the Six of Pentacles below that, you're overextending yourself to it. You're overgiving. You're overwhelming yourself. This relationship had you dealing with your shadow energy with the Nine of Swords below that. But in the beginning, it was very fun. It was very fun in the beginning, very lighthearted. You thought that this could be something, but you kept waiting for it to go back to the way it started. And then you found yourself kept waiting for it to go back to start it. And then you finally lost all hope. And you said, the only thing I could do is take a fresh start. Maybe this person was only about the money. And so you had to make that decision with the King of Swords to cut it off. And somebody said, you know what? I know my emperor is out there somewhere, and this ain't it. You might have even told that person, how can you be my emperor when you ain't even my king? I'm just saying, somebody said something like that. Whoo, if this is you, you fire, baby. You did this because you were guided. You know, you're blessed and protected, you know, and you had a feeling that there was something that this person wasn't telling you. And with the Page of Swords below that, yeah, what your feeling was then later confirmed with the Eight of Wands, when everything came to light with the Sun energy about what the truth really was. And you said, let me out of here, because I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. You say, you know what? This shit ain't working. This ain't for me. I got to let it go. Got to let it go. Got to let it go. Yeah, because somebody here, and they were talking, and it came to light, and you had to make a decision. You had to make a decision. This person, what they did was they was over here making plans to meet up with somebody else that was making them really happy, but they wasn't telling you about it. It was definitely a karmic connection. This person thought that you would just be there waiting at their beck and whim, that you wouldn't never change your mind, that you wouldn't never let go. They thought they had you in a holding pattern, in a waiting pattern. Just sit there patient and wait for me. So for somebody that's had to do with delays in time, somebody, this situation was brought to light because of the fact that somebody didn't show up on time. And somebody had I'm seeing somebody, because somebody wasn't on time, somebody just kind of poked around a little bit and stumbled onto some real shit, whatever that means for you. So let's go ahead and, as promised, I'm going to get these cards out of the way. Is this your story? Whose tarot reading is this? Whose love experience is this? Is this your love experience? Whoo, Lord. Let's see what is the predictive energies for you in love. If this was your love experience, I want to say hello to Hinemano. What up, Mia? To Seb, thank you for your compliments. My wanderer, Annyeonghaseyo. And Michelle, yes, girl, she was like, yeah, karma's, look, I heard karma's only a bitch if you won. That's it. And that's what it is, right? If you ain't putting no name out there, then guess what? You ain't got no name coming back, right? Okay, so I've got all these cards up. I'm also going to clear these oracle decks, and then we're going to get right into a predictive. If this was your experience in love, whew, let's see what's coming out for you. Okay, I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot and my Pictorial Tarot, apparently, because they're like stacked on top of one another. Hold on a second. They stacked on top of one another. Okay. Hermetic Tarot, Pictorial Tarot. All right. Pictorial key and the Hermetic. So show me the predictive energies for what is coming in for my viewer who is the story we're following right now is you're in separation from somebody. You know, it's been tough. And you know, some of y'all, this person made plans to go do something, kept you way in. Either way, it was a stagnant energy. It wasn't aligned spiritually. There was somebody was dealing with some narcissistic abuse or some other form of abuse. This person was very cold, but let's see what's unfolding for you, because you kept hanging on. You kept trying. You kept going the cycles. Oh boy, what's coming up for you? Oh, you gonna be tempted like a motherfucker. Sorry, not sorry. The devil is here. The devil, that's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. What? The hangman is at the bottom of it. So while you're in this waiting period, you're going to be tempted. Let me see. Why is this devil energy showing up? Why is this? Somebody is going to be having a situation come up with the Capricorn. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and so 9 of Swords coming out with the 10 of Wands. This is about, somebody is feeling some stuckness. Somebody's going to be coming into feeling some stuckness because, hey, you got to carry all the weight on your own. But what we're looking at, what's coming in, what you don't know is help is on the way. But here you don't see it coming. Sources stepping up to help. For somebody, a Leo person is coming into your experience. You're going to, shit. The bottom of the clarifier deck is the devil too. We got a double devil energy here. Somebody really going to be drawn into this connection with somebody else. Give me something else on this devil. Knight of Cups. This person is approaching you. The Chariot. So this is something. Wow. Okay. So the devil is something that tempts you. It draws you in. You really want it. There's a lot of desire there. There's lust. This is powerful connection. Something that you can't help but notice. You feel drawn in. You feel compelled. There's a Cancer zodiac sign here. It looks like this connection actually turns out to be a very powerful and blessed connection. Now, I know it sounds contradictory when you say the devil is here, but strength is also here. So I am feeling a higher vibration about this, because what I see is, look, something's coming in. Okay, I just saw a whole nother side of the story. Let me just say this. For somebody, you have a Cancer connection that will be unfolding for you. And I hear during the time of Capricorn even. So, and is it this Capricorn? Yes, I heard yes. For somebody, there's are we even still in Capricorn season? Ain't it over yet? They said, no, not yet. Okay. So we have between now and the end of Capricorn season, a powerful connection coming in. It is the wheel of fortune shifting in your favor. It is a powerful gain. For somebody else, you ain't ready to move on yet. You ain't ready. You ain't done healing. You ain't done processing. But here comes somebody who wants you. And honey, when they find you, they going to want this thing to pick up fast. And the cold part about it is you ain't ready, but you better get ready. Because it's going to be strong on you. You really going to want to do this. And earlier we were talking, they reminded me that earlier we were talking about somebody who's going to be healing in the confines of a new connection. Let's use the words of clarity. Show me the predictions in love for my viewer. Peace, 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 peace. So even though this is a very sexual connection, okay, there will be peace. Okay, you're in this peaceful state. Show me more about this prediction for my viewer, please. In love. Psychic. Okay. You're going to feel this person's presence before you see this person. Interesting. Give me some more clarity on my viewer's prediction in love, please. What is the prediction in love for my viewer? Oh, look at this. Satisfaction. Honey, it's good. I told you I felt good about it. I know it's the devil, but it's like you've been through hell already. You already know the devil. You already know the devil like a close personal acquaintance. Like, you know what they like. You know what they act like. You know what to do. You know how to not let their little bullshit get to you. All that. Again, I'd rather be with you in all your bullshit. Let's see what else do you have from the words of clarity as predictions in love for my viewers who are aligned with these readings. Thank you. Oh, and it's in reverse praise, the deception. So, I just heard two different things. First off, you go see through any false appearances. You cannot be deceived, because why? I was about to put this card right up underneath here, because you're psychic, right? You're psychic. So they can't deceive you. You're going to get the feel of it. Now, the other thing I heard is, the deceiver is going to try to return, but they're going to get blocked. You will not have to deal. I hear you won't have to deal with that past person because spirit's blocking them from coming to you. Interesting. And I feel like you need to know that, because on some level I hear you're afraid to move on because you don't want to be seen by the past person with the new person, and you don't even want that drama. So you're like, let it die down further, because maybe y'all live in a small town somewhere, and you just don't want this to go down this way. Well, don't worry about that. They're saying, let that out of your pretty little heart. What predictions do you have? What other predictions can you give for our viewers who are aligned with this? Please, can we just leave the X out of this now that we've gotten that part out? Yes. Okay. Thank you. So now this is all about you. And then we're going to go into see what we can get about this new person coming your way. So one more card about my viewer in the prediction in their love life, please. There it is. Okay. Honey. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, boy. I'm talking about yes. That's a victory card. You win. You win. You are the prize. You are the trophy. You know it. You're in peace right now. Your psychic, your intuition is on point. You were able to see through whatever deceptive energies try to come your way. And it has no lasting effect. They can't do nothing. They can't nobody slow me down. Okay, so let's see. What can you reveal to us about this person that's coming in, this union that is headed on victory road, this union that is a change, a twist of fate for the better, this union that is a blissful connection that is coming towards, that our viewer will receive? Yes, what is the prediction here? Show me what you can show me about this person. Show me what you can reveal for my viewer about this person. What can you tell them? What can you tell them? Okay, first card in my lap. Oh, happiness. This person is happy. They've learned the art of happiness. And if you didn't know happiness was an art, you might not always have too much happiness in your world. But it is an art to being happy. It's the way you respond, the way you glide through life, the way you allow yourself to flow through experiences. Let's see, what else can you show in the prediction about this person to come? This person in the future energy. What else can you reveal about this incoming connection person? Thank you. Interesting. Restriction. They will only come at the right time. Right now, they're being restrained. They're ready. It's going to come in when you're really in peace. Restriction. I feel like this person I heard being saving themselves. Somebody, if this is you, somebody about to find them a grown up. You know that movie, 40-Year-Old Virgin? Yeah, somebody about to find them a 40-year-old virgin. This person really has, they're a very keep to themselves person. So it'll be interesting to find out how you two meet each other, because I see this person very isolated. They don't really come around too many people. They kind of keep to themselves, but they do that because they're happy. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be. This is key. That's why that's why the Ten of Cups energy was unfolding with them, because this person will not allow shit to come disturb their happiness. They won't allow not one may not come disturb their happiness. This person have the better sense to stay in peace. And if that means letting go of some mucka-hucka-hoos, that's exactly what they will do. They won't let anything come their way that ain't coming in and bringing is allowing their peace to continue. This person release. This person speaks out power. This person resonant with the Phoenix energy. This person speaking out powerfully. This person a very it could be fire sign energy. Definitely could be fire sign energy. This person ain't got no problem speaking their mind. They're going to speak exactly how they feel. Again, this person understands. I'm hearing the game of catch and release. This person understands that in life, everything starts, everything ends. There's no reason to try to stifle anything. So this person, if they feel that you are right and aligned, that you two have, in other words, that you two are walking a similar path and you can walk together without your paths deviating, then that's fine. They'll walk with you, but they know that at some point the path deviates, whether that's through a transition or something else happening. This person will, I'm hearing, release you with love at the time when that time is due. So somebody here is watching this video and I'm hearing you looking for a forever type of love. Well, honey, the only forever type of love you ever gonna find is within yourself, because you're the only one you're gonna be with forever. As far as humans in the 3D experience go, they come, they go. This is a cycle, it's a flow. This is the way it happens on Earth, though. Let's see one more card to clarify and show, reveal about the incoming person that is being drawn to our viewer. Manifestation. Manifestation. This person has knowledge of sacred arts, of spiritual things, esoteric, mystic wisdom. This person understands the deeper things. They know their power. They know what they do. They know how to create. They know how to manifest, and they work with that energy. They don't do things haphazardly. They do things with purpose, on purpose, for a reason. Okay? So let's go ahead and close out your session tonight with one card from the universe has your back, as just another general guidance message for our viewers. Let's see what we have. I also heard with the manifestation cards, they will have manifested you. So something about you will be on their list of things that they had asked for. They had asked for it. They might have wrote a list. They had said a prayer. They burnt a candle. They did a spell. They, you know, whatever it was, they were doing affirmations. Whatever it was, you're going to be filling in some, I'm hearing ticking off all the boxes of what was on their checklist if they got real specific. But for somebody as simple as you're the answer to what they've been praying for, right? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So your general guidance is to begin to perceive the love all around you. And so everything in our universe is composed of atoms. In this more religious, traditional religions, you know, they talk about God is everywhere. God is in everything. Well, yeah. Everything is composed of atoms. And if this is true, then everything has light in it. Everything has love in it. And so if we can begin to see and be better at perceiving the love, because even in the darkness, there is love, honey. It's all there to love you because you are love, because God is love, because the universe is love. And overall, that is the only thing that's really real, is the love. And so you're being asked to perceive your world through the lens of love. Become more in tune and aware of perceiving love everywhere you look, because this is what brings it in for you. This is what aligns you with the energy that you would like to see. Again, that energy coming out at the bottom of the deck. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And I'm hearing, and for you at this time, like this will be a healthy process for you to begin to do. Anywhere we still hold on to anger, resentment, or frustration, irritation, pain about this person from your past, like, okay, where is the love there? Where is the love? Yeah, do the investigation work. And somebody's saying, I don't know how I'm supposed to find love in this, what they did right here, because look what they did, look what they did, look what they did. Fill in the blank. You got a whole load of crap you could put on that blank line. We're going to need to get you some extra blank sheets of paper to write down your complaint. But the point is not to write down the complaint, is to know what the complaint is and ask God to show you, where's the love in this? How did this serve me? Where's the blessing in this? If everything is always working out for me, if everything is always working for me, period, because I'm your child, show me how that's true here, because I'm pissed. And I know that, well, at least that girl said that there's love in this. So I'm ready to see. Now you're going to have to show me. And somebody need to get raw and real with the spirit, raw and real with the self, and just ask for that guidance. This is something that has to happen, where you're still holding on to any form of anger or resentment. You're going to have to reconcile that energy to be where? In peace, honey. Because it's going to come in the energy of peace. And when it comes in, oh, it's looking all types of delectable. Because until then, the only thing you'll do until you address these things, all you're going to do is attract another mirror of where you're still holding on to that. Because, honey, when the universe says, okay, this is the energy clearing this up to bat for you, that's going to stay there until you clear it, period. You can't move to the next level until you pass this level. It's like playing Super Mario Brothers. You can't go to level 3-1 unless you pass level 210. You have to pass the previous level to get to the next level. And how do you know you passed it? Interesting. What they're showing me is past sounds like paz, which looks like paz, which looks like peace in Spanish. That's what they just gave me. So look, that was a stretch. I know, but they be playing this game with me. They be showing me shit. That's just how it came through. This is what I got. This is what I get. Okay. So that's what I have for you at this time. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Put your comments in the box and let me know what's happening. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Laters.